Alright, welcome into Grim Dawn Hardcore Season 2. Right here with our level 1 guy, and just for something different today, we're going to walk over what the plan is. Because I have a plan. And it is Grim Tools here. We're just going to be following the build. Kind of following, loosely following. I want to end up in this build. Just because part of the fun playing ARPGs is playing the builds everyone says is broken. But here on, let's see. I pulled up grimtools.com/builds and just change the game version to the top. You'll see this one, a couple different builds. All of these are probably worth looking at, but we're doing right here. Retaliation Warder Leveling Guide and Endgame Setup Farm Rank 1 Build 1.2.1.6, which was posted this month, even. And they go over it here in this forum post, crateentertainment.com, because Crate has a forum, because they're a good company. And it'll go through over all the stuff. Pros, very easy to build, nearly immortal during level up, very cheap setup, 0 skills, easy to master, cool visual, fantasy a heavy plate, quick brutal frontliner, cheapest rank 1. I don't know what the rank is. I think it's like either speed or clear times or something, because it's not like time to get to 100 like it is for Diablo 2. I think they go over it somewhere in here. I don't remember what they said the rank is. But I've been kind of thinking of playing more Soldier. I don't really play Soldier very often. And it's got the picks, like which blacksmith you do, which whatever. Attribute points and devotions. Looks like we dump everything into cunning. Kind of tells you we'll have to pay attention to this devotion path. It's probably the big thing we'll be coming back here to look at. And then they have step-by-step leveling guides, but I don't really care about the first 30 levels. I'm really going to be paying attention to this when it actually transitions into the build. We'll kind of just do whatever until then. And I have a couple of the Grim Tools links up. And Grim Tools, when you're actually in it, just looks like the character collect screen. So the inventory, it shows what they have all their points into. If you hover over it, it'll tell you Spirit 98 plus 317, and then breaks down what the 317 is. And we're looking at points spent. So you can see they put 6 points in Spirit. They put 84 points into Cunning and 16 points into Physique. And I believe they said the reason they done everything into Cunning is so you have enough defensive ability to take hits. And defensive ability is kind of like defense in Diablo 2. Reduces chance of being hit, reduces chance of suffering a crit, and reduces damage taken when you are crit. One's a little better in defense in Diablo 2. But then like this UI works, so you just click on, you can hover over the skills, you can click on the skill button to see their skill points. And this is kind of what we're going to end up in. Soldier, Shaman. And that's the max level. And then this is what it looks like at that 35 transition after they respec at a leveling up to there. So basically it's just play whatever Force Wave until Homestead. And then once you're in Homestead, you got a whole bunch of stuff to do, and then I think we're fine. I'm not really going to pay attention to this after we get to that. Just double check it, like where my points are going to end up at max level. But that's what we're going to be following today here. And then they have a couple of YouTube videos of them doing it. It can be farmed entirely from totems, nemesis troves. You got a farming route. I picked the slowest approach for the leveling process. I like to level prior to the endgame setup. This way I build proper muscle memory and keybinds on top of retaliation level guides are non-existent. And I agree with this. A lot of people will do like a leveling build, quote unquote, and then swap to the build, which is perfectly fine. I just like playing the build as long as possible, even if it doesn't work quite as well. So I agree with that. The fact that they say it's easy and blah, 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 that's why I'm doing hardcore for the channel. But also, it's fun to play the overpowered stuff. And hardcore ensures I'm doing it on a fresh save, so I don't have all my merits for rep or XP boosts from the potions or blueprints and stuff. And it's fun. You know, we'll get there. If we don't, we don't. But that's going to be Warrior, Shaman, Retaliation, Warder, Leveling Guide. And yeah, we're just gonna crush it. I'm not gonna be super worried because we're gonna play normal. I don't like playing on veteran. You get 10% experience, but like It makes things just a little slower. Uh, like, it makes everything harder. It's kind of like an in-between normal and elite. I don't really fuck with it on normal. Oh, shoot. Yeah, whatever. I don't need to start the game. Yeah, we're just gonna jump right into it. We just gonna jump right into it. Just jump right into it. I keep, like, still being torn between knowing that I can skip everything and wanting to fill out the map and do everything. That's the hardest, like, part of these games. It's just like telling myself, no, I do not need to explore every single inch of Lower Crossing. I can just go to Burial Hill. So we're going right on Soldier. We're gonna do Force Wave. And that's just gonna be our leveling skill for a bit. Let's see, we need to set the loot filter, so we're gonna always show that crap. We don't want anything except melee and ranged. And physical damage, I believe, is what we're looking for. And that's fine. I like to keep the loot filters as less specific as possible because you kind of just need whatever when you're leveling up. So it's nice to just have whatever as long as it's relevant. Stats I don't like to put into, just that way I don't like mess up and like dump everything into cunning and it's like, oh no, you needed one more physique to wear an item at this level. If you hadn't dumped all your points, you'd be good.
I can't do that yet.
But yeah, I'm not trying to do this efficiently. I'm just gonna go through it as fast as I can do it, but I'm not like going for speed here. We're just hanging out. The heck is this? Do not remember who that is. I don't think I've ever rescued that dude. I keep finding new stuff because I don't know. I just don't always explore every area, so it's like maybe I did it on my first playthrough and I had known every other one. There's always like one thing I haven't seen. Like I found an event where someone was being held at gunpoint on a road outside a homestead, or going towards homestead that I'd never seen. I just went to a side of the map I guess I just hadn't ever been to. It's weird to like just keep finding stuff in a game I've played for 400 hours, you know? I'm looking for, there's a guy over here, isn't there? Is there like a guy over here? I don't know, like Lower Crossing boss. Yeah, here we go. Balrog the Blooded. Bloody Arm of Alacrity. We're gonna grab that. Grab all that. Fine, yeah, one resistances, and that's really all I'm looking for when we're gearing up is resistances. Let's grab all those. I'm not gonna read all the lore notes. I did that last playthrough. We're just gonna rock it. There's no issue. I know sometimes not recording Grimworld after a few days means there's an issue with it. I don't think there's an issue with it. I just have it at time works for kicking my butt. Having that time to record, having that time to sit down and open up Grimworld. I don't have time to record today, but I really wanted to play Grim Dawn, which is also why I've been recording Grimworld. When I sat down to play, I'm just like, oh, it's supposed to be Grim Dawn. I probably should do like an overview of like what it looks like after you've played for a while, so you know like what the not starting from scratch looks like. Because there is like a count progression in this game. You know, because like you're unlocking blueprints, and that's kind of how you gear other characters. Just supposed to gear other characters. Because they're very adamant on having limited stash space. Like, you're not supposed to hoard everything for every character on every, you know. And so you get blueprints. Blueprints unlock all your characters for your mode. And like you softcore blueprints and hardcore blueprints, what I mean by that. And so, and you get like reputation based. Like once one character gets a certain reputation with the faction, you unlock like in World of Warcraft, you unlock a little thing that bumps your reputation gains. That's a count bound. So you buy it, put them in your stats, and your next person can start with a buff. Let's see. I'm gonna go. Oh shoot! Why didn't anybody tell me? Why didn't anybody tell me I left Grim Tools open and covering up the game? Why didn't everybody tell me? 12 minutes? Oh god, I'm sorry. Well, this is all we did. We literally just walked from here to here. My bad, yo. I'm gonna have to put like, I don't even know how to put a disclaimer on there. Comments or something? Timestamp? I don't know how to timestamp a video. I was like, oh, I gotta put Grim Tools back on. Whatever. I'm not gonna put Grim Tools back on. I just want to see, gonna see what the passives they're putting in. So they don't take military conditioning, but they take fighting spirit. And Menhir's will. Oh man, I'm so sorry. 12 minutes of sounds and stuff, and you guys are just looking at Grim Tools. Yeah, sounds about right. Alright, well this is what I picked up. I got some boots, resistances. That's why I was talking about resistances. Looking at these two boots, I took the one with more resistances than defensive ability. Balrog's Bloody Arm of Alacrity. And I was like, oh, there's the boss there. And to describe it, that's so bad. That's so dumb. I'm so sorry, guys. That's why I don't put any effort into this. Putting effort means you can fail. Oh my god. Why didn't you guys say something? Alright, where was the chat? Chat, why didn't you let me know on this recorded video that I had the wrong window open?
Can't do that yet.
There we go. Main reason I'm not following Grim Tools, even though I just had it open, is because he's like, oh, you know, like check the shop for shopping, make all these components, and it's like, normal's not that hard. I was playing on veteran maybe, but like normal, I think you can just wing it. Just wing it and get through most of it just fine. Alright, progress, devotion path, purple, devotion, purple, and then anvil. Let's see, Kirzog Skull, no, Copper Banner Readiness, yes.
Can't do that yet.
As I say, you can just wing it as I like almost die there. I almost died, but yeah, that's a lot of damage coming in. Sorry, making sure I'm still recording. Because apparently I always have to double check or I'll die. Alright. Bears Claws. I want attack speed? Yeah.
That skill's not ready.
I never know where the hell I'm going. Again, it's me just like battling, wanting to fill out the map and wanting to just move on.
Not ready.
And also just enjoy myself. Which is the most important part. That we're having fun and not dying. These guys I want to back up, so I don't want to just kill them one at a time because they drop the fools.
That skill's not ready.
Hey. That'll never get old. Blowing up all the slith as they pop out of the hole. I'm thinking I'm looking for something. I have no idea what we're looking for. I gotta keep moving. I keep saying that. What am I so worried about?
Ready.
What am I ever worried about? What is anyone ever worried about?
I can't do that yet.
We just didn't put any of that on there. Just show me the spots. I feel like you can go through that. No idea why I just fully explored the white mire. I don't know why I keep talking like that.
That skill's not ready.
Alright, what do we got? The third rank, a whole bunch of stuff. We're gonna get Blitz. And what is this? Overguard? And shield training.
The dead attack a creature. I need some time to
Welcome to my works. Rift, you don't remember any X. I have to.
Put the skill point from there and there. And the
Search. Did you get the scrap? Perfect. Well, good news is, since I took this.
yeah.
Greetings, child. I am.
All right, and there's all of that. Now, I don't think I put anything in the shared stash on my other character, and I'm not sure that even matters if I did. Uh, yeah. I don't know. I think we're all right. Just move on for now.
Looking for a new you?
I think here, oh yeah. Probably look jazzy if we wanted. Let's just keep on keeping on. Make sure I'm still recording. Just in case. Yeah, there's like some monster and frequency it tells me to go and get, but I think it's like from Milton Hart and that Barog the Bloody. There we go. And this is why they were talking about, like, oh, we don't level like this, because, this is usually how soldiers level. Force Wave and Force Wave. Which there's nothing wrong with, per se. Gather them all up. Jeez.
That skill's not ready.
Oh man, this is
Can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
not too bad.
I can't do that yet.
Found that ring already equipped. Yeah. Perfect. There we go. And then we're doing Shaman. Which, I don't think there's anything we need in Shaman right now. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, we don't need to do anything with that for now. That. Rending Force. All right.
Any luck clearing out the... Well done.
Good, you're. What am I? You follow the road.
Right now, this half of the Waymire, we got to explore the whole thing. Got a whole bunch of good stuff up here. Make sure I'm still recording. You know, I know I am, but you never know. Click off the Grim Tools to make sure I'm putting points in the right spot, even though I said I wouldn't worry about it. I'm not going to worry about it. That's why I never worry about it. Ugh. And you know, it's another Slither Nicholas. Slithing team. We are going to go in that cave because there's a devotion shrine in there. Which, actually, we have to do. Did not expect him to go flying. Will you stop doing that? Like a ragdoll. Oh, there we go. There we go. Have all this crap. Alright, pants. Ooh, that's good. Defensive ability, bleeding resistance. Interesting. 10% physique. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah, there it is, Devotion Shrine. Where's the path here? Oh, it's that. Any physique. Are you kidding me?
I can't do that yet.
All right. All right, it's level 35. Yeah, it's gotta be. 10-7. Oh. Oh well. Because I was supposed to start going into Rending Force. Don't really matter. Does not matter. Okay. Those stuff really works. It looks worthwhile. What's that pendant? Lightning. Okay. Keep hoping I can just blitz forward, but I guess it's not that kind of skill. Just a beastkin and some resistances. That's technically better. No reason not to slap the corpse dust on.
Can't do that yet.
Hell was that? You keep dodging blitz like that? Alright, Milton's Cask of Vitality. Damage to Syl training, damage to Blitz. That is what we're going to be using. Oh. I just noticed if you highlight over a thing, it highlights all the stuff you can put on it. It's kind of cool. Eh. Oh, acid damage. Isn't Pharaohs? He's probably down there. I think I just missed him. I'm pretty sure he's for this guy. Could have swore he was before this guy. I'm pretty sure they spawn before you have the quest, so I don't know.
Can't do that yet.
But are you kidding me? I could have swore this dude was right here. I'm not gonna know where Pharaoh's the Rotted is. Come on. We're not settling for this. Never remember where anything frickin' is. Oh, that's right. He's right outside Lower Crossing. Right here. I guess I did one field command. Oh well. Alright. Now we can just progress as normal.
I can't do that yet. I can't do that yet.
That's technically better. We're gonna pop that on. Don't care about you. Not looking at the hats. Alright. Okay.
I can't do that yet. That skill's not ready.
There we go. Yeah, one shot in a whole group of mobs never does get satisfying. Ah, of course. Of course you did that. Oh, there we go. Vitality from elemental? I don't have the attack speed for the second. You are way better. You are even better still. Okay. That was devotion.
That skill's not ready.
Oh, there we go. Damaged a force wave. That's crazy. So now I gotta find that thing. Well, fortunately, that is the time I have to do all this, so yeah, that's this is Grim Dawn Hardcore Season 2. You're going a little more defensive minded, and I'm not gonna summon the super boss. I don't know if I ever talked about that, but that's what happened in my last character. I accidentally clicked on the shiny summon the super boss button. So we won't do that this time. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, game's open. I was like, what did Grim Dawn stop playing? Look. Oh well. I think I still have time to hit the stop.